So I think we're like halfway through this game so far.
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Oh, I could change.
I trust you are finding everything all right? Well, why do that? I just don't get it.
I killed that lady.
Check shortly. Make your way to the castle for the king's speech.
Let's go buy that property really quick. Oh, is it Morningwood? What a waste. It's worth $0. No, this is for sale. Let's buy the vendor really quick. In fact, I'll probably buy all these real quick. Should I check on these houses too? 90, 90, 90, 90, 90.
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favor.
Okay. Oh shit, I pressed it again. Yeah, just buying some properties. Holy shit, we pull 10 grand in every 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna save the rest of my cash. Buy one of those expensive properties. I wonder if there's a fast travel.
You think you can win, do you?
Well, we're the best. Logan's elite.
Maybe I will.
Yes, traitors walk amongst us. Traitors plot to end us. Traitors would have you believe their cause is noble.
Walking
They
up in
wear
armor.
many masks. They may look like your friends. They may even look like your most loyal servants. This is the face of a traitor.
Swift.
Major Swift, a respected member of the army and sworn servant of the kingdom, has plotted against us all. He was apprehended attempting to turn loyal soldiers against us, and is thus charged with espionage, treason, and conspiracy. Yet, there are still others darkening our land with their betrayal. We shall hunt these traitors down, wherever they may be, and they shall suffer the same fate as Major Swift, the fate of all enemies of the crown.
He has to be stopped. No matter what it takes. He has to be... Come on. We need to tell the others.
Just so you know, that's your brother is the king. He didn't recognize me because of the mustache. I don't feel like running there. Wow, so sad. He's a cool guy too. Is that a chest? Gotta find our way there. The key up top.
Hello. Can I copy a look?
Work, you scurvy dogs! Work!
Pull it. This is stupid. No. Is this like a puzzle? Oh my god, we get 10 grand every time. What the fuck? Alright, I don't really care about the key.
I'm feeling.
I want to get to that chest.
I sensed your presence before you even arrived. What did you eat?
The fuck? Where's he at? Wow. Carson, I don't have Sea of Thieves downloaded. I don't know if I'm going to.
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier? Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say? Well, this is Swiftly we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told. It's still the only lead we have, anyway.
Can we get on with the plan? I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place. I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're gonna show Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before we return. If there's things you need to do, now's the time.
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier. Let's show these bastards how it's done.
That's the Fable way of saying, you aren't coming back after this for a long time. Wink, 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 you're gonna be really old. The land's gonna change based on your decisions you've made. Which I've done all the side stuff, so. Well, most of them. There's still like 2 or 3 small side things. How long is this dude gonna take? Let's go.
We need to get to the far end of the dock, so probably best not to shoot until we have to. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say, wow, you look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything, and me and my friend were wondering if we could join you, because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs. We are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish.
I can't wait to
Okay, I admit it. I didn't really have an idea.
We're taking fire! What? How did hit. Another bunch of tossers coming up. Be careful with those barrels, they're full of gunpowder.
Resistance is hot!
Hopefully it's health potion. Like an emerald.
Let's get out of here, the docks are just round the corner. Wow, that should keep the bastards occupied. Come on, the way to the ship should be clear.
I'm going to cut out your heart and give it to King Logan. Incoming!
Ha!
King's glory! How dare you shoot at the King's men! Excellent attack! Enemy shooting at us! Well done, soldier! You clubbed him good! Soldiers been...
What the heck? They respawned. Got him.
Walter, what kept you?
We have to hurry. They're going to be following us after all.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize things here. Now, come on.
Before we leave, make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay. Paige is definitely gonna die, and I'm gonna be so sad about it. Ooh,
Well,
chest over there.
but at least it floats. That's what counts.
Or, you know, we could take this one and then not drown as soon as we leave port.
Even better.
Man, there's a chest over here that I really want to get, but fuck. Maybe I can. Damn. Damn, that sucks.
I've got a good feeling about this voyage. Are you all right?
Yes. Ben's not here?
No. Looks like we didn't all make it. I only hope... Well, maybe he washed up somewhere else. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave.
Jasper's not here either. I'll be right back. Okay, thought they were arguing, but they're just playing.
Before we go any further, I'd just like to say one thing. Balls! So this is what Aurora looks like then. I was hoping it'd be a little less cavey. Hello? Sounds like the dog's found something. Well, you never know. It might be a luxury inn. He found bats. Good work, boy. Bats are exactly what we needed right now. What do you think happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy beach somewhere. Palm trees, beautiful women, coconut cocktails. Jammy bastard. What the hopping hobs is that? It must be protecting something. Like the way out, most likely. I'll tell you one thing. We haven't got this far, haven't got this many people behind us to end up dying in some forsaken, far-off hole in the ground. Well, wherever we are, we're not the only ones who got stuck in this damn place. Not the most encouraging sign in the world, is it? Still, they might have something useful on them. Why don't you check the second lot over there?
I found something. A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have disintegrated, but well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols. It's mostly gobbledygook anyway. I mean, listen to this nonsense. Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. What's that supposed to be? Look at that. Can you believe I did that? Does look somewhat dark, though. Oh, maybe going down isn't such a good idea. Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you lead the way if you're so tough? All right. Here we go, then. You know how I said it looked somewhat dark? Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness. Oh, what have you got there, boy? Ha! You little genius. Good boy.
Oh, no, that's better.
So what do you think this place is?
I have no idea.
Temple of some sort? What could anyone possibly worship in here? No, we're not going any further this way. Looks like a bridge. Is that the mechanism to raise it on the other side? Isn't that handy? One of us will have to get across to use it. There must be some other way to get there. Here we go. You should be able to make it to the other side from here. Okay, be careful now. That thing's probably pretty stiff, and we don't want to make any more noise than we have to. Yes, and quiet as stealthy mice, the adventurers forged on ahead. I know I have a tendency to be slightly paranoid, but did that sound like something friendly to you? Stand back. Walter the Scholar will deal with this. With an increasing sense of trepidation, admittedly. Luminous spirits of the sands, inhale the restless gloaming. Oh, there you go. What can I say? I have a knack for gibberish. Do you ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
The light you bring will die. The light inside you will die. All that you are will die.
Show yourself. Well, this isn't good.
The children are here to play.
What are they? There's too many of them.
Tissue
Fighting. We have to keep fighting.
The birds blossom like dirty flowers on their skin. Be corrosive, be pernicious, be deceived, be devoured. You're tainted. The stain will never wash out. The sun will never shine upon you again. Tainted, broken little toys.
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going, that's all. We're all right. More of those things! Come on, Walter. Just hold it together. Damn this book and whoever wrote it. The bastards. Why didn't they tell us what was down here? Darkness incarnate. Like we're supposed to know what that means. It won't stop. It won't stop till it kills us. Wait. I think we must be close to an exit. There's a cold breeze. Can you feel it? There's that sound again. It's almost like... No! Not the light, not the bloody light! Come on, boy. These things are all around us. Come on, come on, come on!
Balls.
No, we have to get out of here. You hear me, we have to get out of here. As long as we have fire, we'll be all right.
We are coming.
It's here!
We will devour your kingdom. There will be no bodies. There will be only darkness. The children command it.
They're everywhere. Get ready!
Close your eyes. Those orbs of light offend us. Why must you try so hard? Death is easy. Did the blind seer not tell you about us? Did she not warn you?
It's gone. The bastard's dead and gone. Right, and we're getting out of here. I'm sorry. I lost my head back there, I know. I've never liked dark caves, but this... it's as if someone took my worst nightmare and made it real. But it's gone now. It's gone! And we're going to be fine. Looks like the only way is down. Good evening. You all right down there?
Yes! It isn't far down!
Right, here I come then. 3, 2, 1...
Walter!
You let him die. You let us take him, but you're glad, are you not? You wished him pain. You wished him undone, unthreaded, unworthy. A great wave of darkness will cover your land. They will come for your king. Who would sit upon the throne without you? Feel the embrace of the children. They bring you eternal contentment. But you too wish for the Black Void. You tire of your travels, your burdens, the cries of the helpless, the cries of your dead. You too will be swallowed. We have waited centuries for you. You see now the future that awaits you. All those people you want to save. The people you want to control. They will shrivel as your friend has. Watch us fly into your heart. We vomit forth the night. so much easier than what is to come. Your brought hurt! The children are angry! You are a fragile thing. You and your kind dissolve so easily. You feed us! You feed us! What happens to this piece of flesh when darkness touches its soul? The eyes are gone forever. He bleeds light and fades away. You should see it. It's a beautiful sight. Accept death now. It is so much easier than what is to come. Feel the embrace of the children. They bring you eternal contentment. You feed us, you feed us. You are a fragile thing. The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us. And all that is fresh and light shall die. This land is ours! Darkness shall spread across the world!
See? That thing. It blinded me. I can't see!
It's okay, Walter. I'm here.
We have to get out. Quickly. It's still out there. We need to leave. You can hear it too, can't you? It is there. I'm not mad. I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please. It's still out there. We need to leave. Are we out? Did we get away?
Yes. We're safe now.
What can you see?
A desert.
I can feel the heat of the sand. But whatever that thing did to me, it's like it sucked all the light from inside me. I still can't see anything. Just don't let go.
Careful. There's steps up ahead.
All right. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know how far I can go. Are there no signs of civilization?
There's something in the distance. It looks like an enormous statue.
How far?
It's going to take us a few hours.
No, stop. I can't do this.
Of course you can. Come on.
I'm too weak. You have to leave me. Listen to me. I can't see. I can barely stand. I won't just slow you down. I'll get you killed. You have to go on without me. I'm no use. You can't save me. I'm dead weight now.
Stop talking like that. We're going to make it through this.
Oh, will you listen to me? You have to leave me behind. That thing left you weak too. Don't you think I can tell? What you have to do is too important to risk for an old wreck like me. Listen, you have to go on without me.
I won't leave you here.
You have to. I can't. I can't.
Walter!
It's all right. It's all going to be all right.
I'll come back for you. I promise. I'll get help.
You'll do me proud. I know you'll do me proud.
Walter!
I can't see. I need help. Please.
I'm blind. I can't see. Help me. You abandoned your friend to die. He's calling for you, while the children spread out his heart. You try to run away, but you are made of sand. You are falling apart between our fingers.
Just how ready you are. Fight.
He would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you. Your strength is even in death. Will he forgive you? We can feel it. Are you blind? Are you blind yet? The light in your eyes offends us. Let it go out. There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
He's still alive. The other can't be far away.
Taking a nap in the sun? Typical royalty. You had me worried there for a while.
Walter!
Don't worry, we'll find him. You just sit tight, my friend. Can you help them?
The young one will be fine. He is strong. We need to tend to the older one at once.
Hang in there, Walter.
Hey, boy.
You are awake. Good. My name is Kaelin, and you are in the city of Aurora. I have much to tell you.
Walter. How is he?
He is fortunate to be alive, but we have seen his condition before. We may be able to help him.
Is there another of my friends here? I thought I saw in the desert.
A devilishly handsome soldier by the name of Ben Finn? Not dead yet, my friend.
Please, come with me.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through. It's so good to see you. When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over. Then I realized I was being an arse, and I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time you saw our city.
Welcome to Aurora, the city of nightmares.
The Crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side. Ben Finn speaks most highly of you. But you are not the first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our streets. See for yourself. Then we may talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
I will try to honor you always, Father. I will do as you taught me. I will carry myself with the strength.
I wish to leave a record of my survival in testament to those who did not. Last night, the Crawler
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways. Wherever a memory will allow itself to live on. My wife and my daughter. You were taken from me by that which dwells in darkness. And darkness is all that is left in my life. I am thankful only that you knew little of the horror that has taken over our city since then. Raina.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan. The King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago.
He too faced the Crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the Crawler. We never saw him again. King Logan did not call...
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
Alright, let's get some damage.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
What is this? We'll grab it. Blades is a good spell to have. I feel like we should equip blades.
How is he? Is he gonna make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving. I mean, you're doing your thing and he's getting better, right?
I do not wish to give you false hope.
Perhaps it would be better if we allowed him to rest.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Walter?
Oh, balls to you all. You're not burying me just yet.
See? I told ya.
Yes. Shame my first sight had to be your ugly mug.
I'm sorry I left you, Walter.
You did all you could. And don't think I don't know it. I told you you'd make me proud. Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for. And I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the king Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle. You know, maybe I'll take a little nap first.
Sick. The new Warzone update looks pretty tight. Oh, is that a teaser for Transit? No shit. Hang on, I gotta watch this again.
Alright, I've got it. I take a small group of soldiers down this route and blow up the west barracks. It will draw their attention and open up the main route.
How's that better than my idea?
We will live longer than a few seconds.
Oh, well, now you're just picking holes.
Give it up, boy. What I want to know is what my men need to do.
That's for the future king to decide.
Paige knows the city best. We'll follow her plan.
Fine. I only put mine forward to annoy her anyway.
I see you've really matured on your travels. If you'll look at the map, we can go through the details.
My ships will take you to the beach here.
We can expect heavy mortar fire, but most of Logan's soldiers will be busy dealing with Paige and her men.
I want to be in the thick of the smoke, and the fire, and the glory. If Paige takes the west route, it's only fair I take
subways.
Which leaves the center to us. Less chance of getting lost.
Then we're agreed.
Are you sure you're up to this, Walter?
Oh, don't worry about me. I may feel old and tired, but the day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight. Let the battle for Albion begin.
This new season looks pretty tight. Definitely gonna be grinded that season battle pass for a bit. Last time it took me like 2 weeks.
To shreds out there. They need our help.
We need to take care of that mortar.
We've already lost one ship. Come on.
Let's go.
He's conjuring fire somehow.
Use your help over here.
Sword Sanctuary?
The
Nice.
promise you made to Kaelin is now on the wall with the others.
Okay. We need to change this out. Let's see.
You've a new type of gauntlet available.
Blades. We want to do blades. Blades and Ice Storm.
An excellent combination of good.
Oh, much better. Yeah, Blades is much better.
You think you can win? Well, so do I. Me. Not you. Oh, what the hell? Army trained. That's why we hit so often.
He should have surrendered. You've used one of those mortars before.
We got one! Nice shot! He's creating magic swords!
Keep it up. There's plenty more left.
Damn coward using swords! Watch out!
They might be faces, but there's nothing.
This is the moment you've been waiting for, isn't it? Well,
This is the
waiting's
army
over.
you're trying to take on.
Watch it!
He's not getting back up, that's for sure. The mortar's down. Hit it.
That one was a right! The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Come on, Kaelin, do your stuff.
Let's take the fight into the city. Ah, a bit of close combat. This is more like it. Recognize old Walter.
That deserves a round of applause. How you feeling, Walter?
Watch out! The traitor's using magic!
Stop asking me. Now let's go.
Keep that up and we'll get through them in no time. Good hit! A few more like that and we'll be through these guards in no time. Watch out there! Well, can't say they don't deserve it, eh? That is powerful magic. Can you pull rabbits out of a hat?
Maybe he's thinking about eating crap.
That bullet's just for you. Ah, they're not used to dealing with magic.
More guards! Make your peace, traitor, because you are going to die.
What those throwing knives?
That was dead and right.
this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the...
No.
What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
For a lady.
Ha! We're taking fire!
Good shooting.
Unlawful use of magic!
They deserve to die for what they did to Smithy. The masks won't protect them from a smell like that. That's right. Aim where it hurts.
I'm going to...
That's it! No mercy!
How dare you shoot at the king's men!
Supposed to open doors for kings, not the other way around.
Shut up, Ben. I bet you've been wanting to do that for a long time. Look, it's Paige. That girl knows how to handle herself. Come on, we're not far from the
There's
house
more of
now.
them! Say what you want about Logan's army, they really know how to make you feel
Where
well.
did those swords come
There's no
from?
way with this, Master. Right you are.
It's only a flesh wound.
Boop. There we go.
Come on, Paige, where are
Wants
you?
your head on a platter.
Paige! Oh, about bloody time!
My men are taking care of these barracks, but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
That deserves a round of applause.
Hack them to death. Incoming fire! Ah, comes a lucky.
The only reason I'm coming up here is hopefully there's a health potion.
Don't give these buggers a satisfaction.
Excellent attack. Now finish him off.
If you're gonna work for Logan, then Ben Finn's gonna shoot you down. Got it?
These are Logan's best men. They're
he chased me up there.
Elite soldiers, my ass. Have that!
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives. But I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up.
Ha ha! Did you see that order? That the whole city bowed to our thunder.
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
I really hope this is the end of the game, if I'm being honest. About done with Fables. And I got stuff I gotta do later.
Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my brother deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then. There he is, the King of Albion. You've made it, just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you. I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments. I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
More than likely, I'm gonna spare him just because I'm a good guy.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion.
Already sprinted past everybody. Oh boy!
Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
If this is true, if it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The king has made his decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
I know people won't be happy about that, but number one, he's my brother. Number two, if there is darkness coming, it'd be good to have his army.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater.
Is this halfway through the game? What the fuck?
Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. Two paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
So do I get to choose now? I want to choose this one. I need 100 for that. I mean, clearly I'm going with this one, like the good guy. Can't believe I didn't get any, like, XP for that.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start, but you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment.
He's got to say it all evil and shit.
This is it. Albion's royal treasury. The store of the kingdom's total wealth.
We have 400,000 gold.
It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold. A topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about.
Tax rate?
Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1. Very well, Your Majesty. Well, how very noble. Yes, I suppose noble is the word. How very noble of you. The people are no doubt dancing in the streets, and we are bankrupt. You will need to be more ruthless if you wish to save the kingdom, Your Majesty. There are other, less salubrious means of filling the treasury, of course. You may donate your own gold, should you have enough. Though I must say, such charity is unheard of. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda.
And will decrease your moral standing. Okay. But I want to donate. Transfer to treasury.
Riva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Riva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
So we need 6,500,000. I think we could definitely work that out. Just rent.
I can't decide whether I like your looks or your personality better.
Okay.
It's like comparing mud to suet.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, happy day! His Majesty, the King of Albion, graces us with his radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst.
I'm gonna do some math real quick.
What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth, but my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Well, that's an original thought.
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once.
There goes all the money that we donated.
Welcome to Riva Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
Okay.
The king! This is a monster. Wow. Says he's got a good way.
Okay. I think this is where the silver key was, isn't it? We're gonna go up top.
8 times 8 is 62.
Pleasure doing business with you.
This is interesting. Doom the people if you're good.
One of you must know the alphabet by now.
Oh, please have 10. Okay.
I cannot tell you what joy it brings me to see you crowned king.
Okay, we're gonna go to here. And we're gonna do some blacksmithing.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
My king.
Yippee!
It's
The king! Wow!
Always a joy to see you, your royal grandness.
let's see how much gold we can make.
We have everything you could possibly need. One blade done.
So we get 300 every time we do one.
Great looking shoes. They comfortable. A nice sharp one. The best fights are up close, and I have the tools. That's how you make a blade. Not the best, but it's okay. Melee combat is your game. Look no further.
I just want to see how much we can make if we get it up there.
Rediscover your youth.
You know what I mean?
Patented makeup. Come see what's on sale. One blade done. One blade done.
If that's level 3, we can definitely make a lot of money doing this.
Great hammer work there. The best fights are up close, and I have the tools. That's how you make a blade. You know how to use a hammer. No one on Bowerstone has hit the blade.
That's BS,
not
I
the
hit that.
anvil.
Yeah, we could definitely make a lot of money doing this one.
That's one complete blade.
Do this for a few minutes here.
I've never known. We're right. That'll do. Well, us common folk are. Can't speak for the tops, mind. Watcher, Your Majesty. Welcome. That blade's done. The crown really suits you. All your favourites on sale. Not the best, but it's okay.
It would take us forever to earn this much, though. I would have to grind this.
You're doing a good job. Business is booming. I hope it can stay like this for a long time. That's a fine blade. You know how to use a hammer. A nice sharp one.
I just want to see how big we can get it, because if we can, then it might be worth grinding.
No, we're not the cheap. Don't you know how to use a hammer?
Okay. Okay, whatever. Alright.
Right, remarkable.
I'm sure you've all got a fair bit of gold in your pockets.
Let's go ahead and go.
I'm afraid your property was irreparably damaged during the battle.
What? Alright, we need to just buy houses. I think that's the plan here. Price. It's 100%. We also have some houses over here, right? Yeah. Have any over here? No. I think we also have some up here. Morningwood. And we should have some. I don't know if we have any here. That's expensive ass shit. Drywall. That's where we have them. It's good to go. We own that. There we go. Just while we have the cash, I'm just gonna repair all these. Because the longer they're in good shape, the more money they're gonna bring us. What the fuck are these people doing in these houses anyways? Just punching holes in the walls and
If you
shit?
could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favor.
We gotta adjust the price. Yeah, we're gonna get higher prices. Okay, I think that's it. Should probably buy that soon too. And check Mist Peak, make sure we don't have any. Nope. Dweller count. Okay.
Ah, hello.
Need to go back up here to the Dweller camp. We need to repair one of these. I think it's this one. Get a little bit of money coming in here. I think we can afford to buy all of these, can't we? Yeah. Alright, we're missing one. We need 3 grand.
Oh.
We're in so much debt. Oh my god. Oh. Tough, dude. What is it? Alright, I think we're gonna go in here. What's this look like?
Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
We're gonna go in here, do this real quick, and then I think we'll...
Sir?
All stand for the king.
How much are we making now? 11.
Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The king has reached his decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty. Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Reva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. The sad sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have 3 choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder. The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared. As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
I'll get there in a minute. Let me donate some cash. We are in debt as a motherfucker.
Yes, your orders, sir. Everything all right, Your Majesty?
Hello, your awesome This is Royal Magnificence. Hello.
I'm at your
I'll
command.
do this really quick.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. 2 of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will...
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Oh my god.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a man of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora. An oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
So I think I may just stop the stream here. And I'm probably just going to leave it on. Earn some money every 5 minutes. See if we can put a dent in this while I'm cooking dinner and stuff. So, let's see if this works. Hang on.
According to the legend, the diamond is the largest the world has ever known.
Okay.
Can you imagine?
So let's see if this will work. I'm gonna plug the controller up here. Oh, this is a fancy controller, isn't it? Damn. I think the charging cable for this is different. Oh. No. Okay. Okay. I will figure out a way to get this moving by itself. How tall is my monitor? It's pretty tall.
The creatures protecting the gem are part of Auroran folklore, but they should be no match for a hero of your stature.
Let's see here. Anyways, I gotta stop the stream. I'll figure out a way to get the controller to keep moving. That way I can just steadily earn cash. Alright. GG's, guys.